Oh, Blake, no more rain here at the station, but the air is still heavy because it's humid out there.
Yeah, still that mugginess lingering here on this Wednesday evening, Juliet. But really for most, we are going to dry out as this evening and tonight goes on. But for others, yeah, a pretty soggy stretch still ahead, at least through the next 12 hours. We'll settle out the differences here in just a second. But in terms of our weather ball, it's blinking red. We will have warmer temperatures ahead for our Thursday compared to the numbers this afternoon. And for some, yeah, a rather wet evening and night ahead, and even some thunder in sight. 13 weather ball brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Now, high temperatures were rather tricky today because our high temperatures were actually achieved at midnight. That was before the cold front came through. We were in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees in the first few hours of today. But the cold front has come through. That was around mid-morning, and numbers are generally in the 60s. The exception right now is well to the north and west of Grand Rapids towards US 10. Baldwin sitting at 75 degrees, and that's because some sunshine has actually snuck through the cloud coverage and warming those to the north a bit more than those that are under the cloud coverage here in the greater Grand Rapids area, and especially places to the south and east. We've seen about 1/10 to 1/3 of an inch of rain from the showers earlier today, but there's going to be a lot more rain for some, and it's generally south and east of Grand Rapids. From a Holland, Grand Rapids, Ionia line to the south and east, plan on a rather wet 12 hours ahead, maybe upwards of an inch of rain, especially towards the Battle Creek area. And this is all due to this cold front that is rather slow moving. We are having another batch of rain come through lower Michigan right now. And notice widespread rain from Holland, Grand Rapids to the south and east. So if you're watching from the Kalamazoo area, Battle Creek, Hastings, for example, yeah, wet weather will continue because we got a lot more to our south and west across portions of Illinois and Indiana. And again, this is all due to this slow-moving cold front that's going to inch its way out of our neck of the woods by tomorrow morning. So our hour-by-hour forecast, notice the rain continues generally south and east of that Holland, Grand Rapids, Ionia line. Maybe a few rumbles of thunder as well. But if you're watching from Muskegon, Fremont, Big Rapids, for example, you're not going to see any more rain the rest of this evening into tonight. The rain itself that's to the south and east, that will linger through around daybreak tomorrow, and then finally that cold front kicks enough to our south and east where we replace that with high pressure across the board, and we'll have a quiet Thursday under a partly to mostly sunny sky. That continues into Friday and Saturday as well, so pretty much after tonight, everyone will enjoy a quiet 72 hours, and temperatures in the middle to upper 70s. That's where we should be for this time of year. The only wrinkle in this forecast comes in the way of lingering haze. We've dealt with wildfire smoke for several days now. That will likely linger into tomorrow. Some poor air quality over the heart of Lake Michigan and for places just to our north and west. And notice, you can tell there's that haze in the sky here in Muskegon. Same thing out of our beach camera in Grand Haven. And for tomorrow, from Oceana, Newaygo, Mecosta County northward, air quality alert will be in play with likely some poor air quality lingering throughout the entirety of tomorrow. You can see that smoke. Yeah, maybe not as thick as a couple days ago, but still enough to cause some reduced air quality. Temperatures tonight fall into the 50s across the board. Tomorrow will be generally in the middle 70s, maybe upper 70s in our warmest spots under an increasing amount of sunshine. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. So for some, wet weather through tonight, others a mostly cloudy sky. Otherwise, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, quiet skies. Our next opportunity of rain, maybe some thunder, comes late in the day on Sunday into the first part of next week.